It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Ravens of Orlando taking on the Tennessee Titans. Except for what should be a tussle here in England, the Ravens and Titans underway from London. The return man, Chris Moore. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Get it!
They start the drive with Cook. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down throw coming by Willis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. But you look at this defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
First down, here's the run with Cook. There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Now it's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Jackson on first down. Past the 20. 25 yards that time. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And Jackson throwing once more. And that will be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cook up the gut. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. When you look at this defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Willis going deep for Hopkins. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. The Titans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun, here's Willis. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. A gain there of 21 yards. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. On 2nd down, Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Willis looking to throw it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins from 8 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They go play action now. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Here's Jackson. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out,
the ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Going deep for Hopkins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Across midfield.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Willis looking to throw it. Got his man, Okonkwo.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Willis now off of play action.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be fielded at the 17.
A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Now Jackson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As it's time now to send you back stateside.
Both teams making their final
Florida,
adjustment.
and check in
We're
with
closing in
Jonathan
on the
Coachman
second
at
half.
our EA
And for the
Sports
cup,
halftime
let's get you
report.
back over to London, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson on second down. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Now it's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson, options out left. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, that gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run broke the contact and got some space. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
On first down, Willis. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Now Shudak for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 23 yards to pick up there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the look. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now option play on second down. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Now Willis on fourth down.
That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Well, that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Willis.
Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Back to throw, Willis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
4th down, Willis.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
He will have the conversion and more than that.
Touchdown, Titans. James Cook with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Titans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson on 1st down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Now 2nd and 4. Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Willis to throw.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis.
Flushed out right. And he lost the football. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National